How can Jurgen Klopp prevent Liverpool from signing a £66 million star? Zubimendi brings Liverpool's glorious transfer within reach, while the Reds work on a £91 million double deal. Fans, let's check out the latest updates from the greatest club in the world. Let's get into the video. The name Jeremy Frimpong is gaining traction as a possible successor to Alexander-Arnold at Liverpool. And according to journalist Christian Falk, negotiations might already be underway. In recent weeks, rumors have emerged that the Bayer Leverkusen right-back has agreed to join the club at the end of the season. Frimpong was one of Europe's standout players in his position last year, and as Falk wrote in his Fact Files column, Liverpool's interest is genuine. Liverpool's interest in Jeremy Frimpong has been confirmed again, Falk stated. He also revealed that the player's agent, Dirk Hebel, was invited to watch the Liverpool versus Bayer Leverkusen match from the director's box. This suggests that discussions between the club and Frimpong's representatives are ongoing. Frimpong has a release clause of €40 million, approximately £33 million, and his Dutch nationality might be another advantage, considering Liverpool's new manager, Arne Slot, is also Dutch. Negotiations, therefore, appear to be progressing on multiple fronts. The 24-year-old impressed during the match against Liverpool in November, delivering a solid performance that caught the attention of the club's directors. He nearly scored in the game, but had his goal disallowed for a handball. If that game was an audition for Frimpong, he passed with flying colors. Another factor that makes Frimpong attractive to Liverpool is his familiarity with England. He moved from the Netherlands to the country at the age of 7 and lived in Britain until 2021, when he left Celtic. This background minimizes the need for adaptation to the local football and culture. While Frimpong's potential arrival might concern fans hoping for Alexander-Arnold to stay, the likelihood of this transfer becoming a reality seems to be increasing. Whether this will be the definitive solution for the Reds' right-back position remains to be seen. In the midst of the European football transfer market buzz, Liverpool might face a challenging situation involving a familiar face: Jurgen Klopp. According to exclusive information from Caught Offside, Klopp's new role within the Red Bull Group could directly impact RB Leipzig's attempts to retain Xavi Simons, complicating Liverpool's plans to sign the promising player. Klopp, set to take on his new position at Red Bull in January, will immediately face the task of dealing with Simons, the talented Dutch midfielder who has been a standout in the Bundesliga. According to Christian Falk in Caught Offside's Fact Files, Leipzig considers Simons a key player and is ready to invest heavily to secure him permanently from PSG. Transfer rules make it impossible for Leipzig to extend Simons' current loan, forcing the club to negotiate a purchase. PSG has set the player's price at €80 million, around £66.1 million, while Leipzig aims for a deal involving €50 million upfront and €30 million in performance-based bonuses. Liverpool's interest in Simons is well known, but Klopp's arrival at Red Bull could complicate negotiations for the English club. With Klopp's deep understanding of Liverpool's strategies and his new influence at Red Bull, he might convince Simons to stay at Leipzig, frustrating Anfield's ambitions. Leipzig now has a strategic advantage in the figure of Jurgen Klopp, who could play a crucial role in keeping Simons in Germany, Falk highlighted. This situation places Liverpool in a delicate position. Klopp's possible influence could not only benefit Leipzig, but also hinder the Reds' midfield reinforcement plans. Simons has tallied 3 goals and 2 assists in just 11 games this season, and his stay at Leipzig would be a blow to Liverpool's hopes of securing an emerging talent. For Liverpool fans, it's a tough pill to swallow. Klopp, a historic and beloved figure at the club, now poses a direct obstacle in the transfer market. His expertise on the Reds' strategies and needs could be leveraged to strengthen Leipzig, keeping Simons under the Red Bull umbrella and away from a move to Anfield. Martin Zubimendi appears to be reconsidering his future at Real Sociedad and might be willing to leave the club as early as next month, according to recent reports. Liverpool has set its sights on the talented Spanish midfielder and is reportedly planning a £91 million investment in 2 signings during the January window. Zubimendi is seen as a top priority for the club, given his ability to orchestrate the midfield, a crucial element in Arne Slot's playing style. Last summer, Liverpool signaled its willingness to pay the €60 million, around £51 million stipulated in his release clause. However, Zubimendi chose to remain loyal to Real Sociedad, the club that nurtured his development. Now, according to an update from The Times, the player has changed his mind and is open to a transfer. This update has caught the attention of not just Liverpool, but also Manchester City and Arsenal. Reports from Team Talk indicate that Liverpool had already planned a new bid for January, even before Zubimendi showed interest in leaving. Meanwhile, Manchester City is also looking for reinforcements to cover Rodri's absence. But Zubimendi reportedly has reservations about joining the team due to competition for playing time when Rodri returns. At Liverpool, despite strong competition in midfield with players like Ryan Gravenberch and Alexis McAllister, Zubimendi is viewed as a key piece in Slot's system. If signed, he would likely secure a starting role. Arsenal, on the other hand, remains another competitor in the race, especially as the club has confirmed its intent to sign a new central midfielder for 2025. With this potential movement in the transfer market, Liverpool fans, do you think Zubimendi would be the ideal reinforcement for the Reds' midfield? Thank you for watching until the end. See you next time.